Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're discussing 5 famous skincare ingredients that you may or may not know about. So these are all ingredients that I personally love to use in my skincare routine, and so I wanted to share them with you. So the first one is niacinamide, and I'm sure you've heard all about niacinamide from people with dry skin and oily skin alike, because truly niacinamide is one of those ingredients that is truly suited for all skin types. It is great for reducing the appearance of large pores and regulating sebum production. So people with oily skin will really see a benefit from using niacinamide in their routines because it's going to control the oil production in your skin. Additionally, niacinamide can really help to even out your skin tone and reduce hyperpigmentation. And I actually did an in-depth biochemistry type video all about how niacinamide works on a molecular level in your skin to reduce hyperpigmentation. So if you want to see that video, we'll definitely link it down below for you. And then in addition, niacinamide can also help to reduce fine lines. So really, niacinamide is such a powerhouse ingredient. I love using niacinamide in my skincare as a supplement and also looking for moisturizers and serums that have niacinamide in it itself. The next ingredient in the lineup is silicone. Now, silicone is an elastomer composed of silicon, hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Now, the great thing about silicone is that it's very, very antibacterial. You will see silicone used a lot in hospitals and in surgeries because silicone has this great antibacterial, antimicrobial property to it, which makes it super hygienic. It is really important to cleanse your skin with a device if you're going to use a device that resists bacterial buildup, because you never want to worry about introducing any potential skin infections into your skin, because obviously it can aggravate acne, it can aggravate rosacea, eczema, stuff like that. So this portion of the video is sponsored by Foreo, which is really exciting. This is the second video I'm doing with them. I did a review all about the Luna Mini 2, and so I will be talking about that very briefly now. But if you want to see my dedicated review video all of the Luna Mini 2 and how I used it, I will link that down below. So why I'm mentioning the Luna Mini 2 and Foreo products in general is because they're all made of silicone. It's really important, in my opinion, for the skin that an antibacterial ingredient like silicone is used in a cleansing device. The Luna Mini 2 and all Luna range products are made of silicone, so this is something that Foreo is actually really unique and famous for doing in the beauty industry. So the Luna Mini 2 is an enhanced T-Sonic facial cleansing massager with 8 adjustable massage intensities. So truly you can create this customizable spa-like experience in your own bathroom. It cleanses my skin in the most gentle yet effective way. I never have to scrub really hard at my skin. It really does the job of cleansing my skin very thoroughly but very gently. It leaves my skin feeling really smooth and really soft and not irritated at all. And I love using mine after going to like a workout class, like my yoga class, to cleanse away all the sweat and the dirt that's accumulated on my face from throughout the day and then during class. Skincare, I'm not gonna lie, can be really difficult to work into a very busy routine, but with cleansing for 1 minute a day with the Luna Mini 2 from Foreo, you can really see a dramatic improvement in your skin because it's so simple to use. Literally, you just turn it on by pressing this button right here, and then you apply your favorite cleanser to it. You glide it on your face in gentle circular motions, and then when you're finished, there's a timer that will tell you when you're done, which is really convenient because you don't have to worry about timing yourself while you're cleansing or anything. You can just kind of zone out, enjoy the experience, and relax. And then you just rinse the Luna Mini 2, rinse your face, dry your face, and then carry on with your normal skincare routine. It is really so simple to work into your daily routine, and so I've been using mine twice a day because I am a person who cleanses twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. So I've been using this for over a month now and I truly love it. I wouldn't be telling you guys about it if I didn't truly love it. It's really special in my opinion because it creates such a wonderful self-care moment in your skincare routine, because when you're cleansing, you're taking care of your skin and you're taking care of your body, and it feels really nice. But also, in addition to just feeling nice, it's actually doing really great things for your skin, because like I said, I noticed an immediate improvement in the softness and smoothness of my skin. So definitely check out the Luna Mini 2. I will leave a link for it in the info box down below. Then also a link to my dedicated review video all about this little guy. Next ingredient is salicylic acid, and salicylic acid is often called a beta hydroxy acid. I believe the two are interchangeable because there aren't other beta hydroxy acids out there. It's just salicylic acid. What is unique about salicylic acid, unlike a lot of skincare ingredients, is that salicylic acid is oil soluble, which means it can go inside your pores to clean out oil, dirt, bacterial buildup, stuff like that inside your pores. You can actually break those things down. So that means that it's going to minimize the appearance of pores, minimize the appearance of blackheads and whiteheads. It's really going to help you a lot in the pore department. And I've actually seen a lot of research that can also really help with keratosis pilaris. In addition, salicylic acid is naturally soothing and very calming on the skin. So if you struggle with redness and stuff like that, maybe introducing a salicylic acid serum or toner into your skincare routine will really help with that. I think what people mostly use salicylic acid for is its exfoliating properties. So in addition to it helping with your pores, it's also exfoliating the skin and bringing new fresh skin cells up to the surface. However, because it is speeding up cellular turnover, you can break out from it, but it's not really breaking out. It's a process that the skin naturally does called purging. And if you want to see a video all about purging and what it actually means and what it actually looks like and how you can actually help with the purging process, give this video a thumbs up and I'll be sure to film that for you guys. Next ingredient is hyaluronic acid, and everyone loves hyaluronic acid, and for a good reason. 1 gram of hyaluronic acid can hold up to 6 liters in water, which is ridiculous. This is a humectant that is naturally occurring in the skin, and what a humectant means is that it naturally draws moisture to it, holds water really well. So hyaluronic acid draws moisture from deep within the skin to the surface of the skin to visibly plump the skin up with water and make it seem bouncy and younger. So because it's also plumping up the skin, it's also going to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it's going to boost radiance as well because everyone wants to have that fresh glowy look on their skin. That makes hyaluronic acid an excellent anti-aging ingredient. So as we get older, we lose our ability to hold water in our skin, which means our skin gets drier, and so hyaluronic acid really helps to reestablish that moisture and that hydration in the skin. So you may also have seen sodium hyaluronate, and sodium hyaluronate is a very, very close sister to hyaluronic acid. Sodium hyaluronate, it was just the salt form of hyaluronic acid, so the two are very, very similar. In fact, I would say that sodium hyaluronate is a little bit better because it is a salt form, and so it's more readily available to take into the skin. Now, hyaluronic acid and sodium hyaluronate can exist in different molecular weights. You have longer chains and you have shorter chains, and that means different things for the skin. Now, for very long chains of hyaluronic acid, it generally means that it sits on top of the skin and it plumps the skin on the exterior. Shorter chains of hyaluronic acid are able to sink deeper into the skin and plump the skin on a different level. So in my opinion, I think you should mix long and short chain hyaluronic acids in order to get the best results. And then the last ingredient I wanted to talk about is vitamin C. And vitamin C is also called L-ascorbic acid. There are 2 forms of vitamin C. There's D and L, but L is the most readily available, that is most readily used in the skin. And vitamin C is a powerhouse antioxidant. I love vitamin C. It helps to reduce hyperpigmentation and help brighten the overall skin's look. Instead of being toxic to the cells that produce melanin, which is the pigment in cells, it actually stops melanogenesis, which is the process of producing melanin, in its tracks. So instead of being toxic to the cells that produce melanin, it just stops the process altogether. In addition, vitamin C can combat free radical damage from the environment and pollution. And then also what's really cool is that it's been proposed that vitamin C can also help with the production of collagen. As we get older, we generally tend to lose our ability to produce collagen at the same rate that we could when we were younger. And so introducing vitamin C into your serum as you age really be helpful because you can actually help replenish the collagen that you've lost. And then if it wasn't enough already, vitamin C is also a great anti-inflammatory agent. However, one thing I do want to say about vitamin C is that it can be very unstable in an aqueous or watery environment, which is how it is normally formulated in skincare. So generally you're going to see vitamin C formulated with stuff like vitamin E or ferulic acid because those tend to stabilize vitamin C. However, I've heard a number of anecdotes about using a powder form of vitamin C to create a fresh serum whenever you want to use, vitamin C. You just create it yourself using a powder. I have yet to test it myself, and I'm definitely having that on my radar because it sounds really interesting and really fun and like chemistry-y, you know what I mean? Well, my camera just died, so that was exciting. So anyway, vitamin C is a really great ingredient. I do recommend it to everyone. If you're wondering if you can mix all of the ingredients I just talked about, in my opinion, I think you can. It really depends on how sensitive your skin is. In general, with exfoliating acids like salicylic acid, I don't recommend you mixing it with other ingredients, only because salicylic acid, even though it is quite soothing, the exfoliation process can be a little bit irritating to the skin when it comes to purging and the likes of that. So I don't recommend you mix salicylic acid with other things. However, for ingredients like hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and vitamin C, I do believe you can mix all those together. Especially niacinamide and vitamin C together, you can definitely mix those. I've done a video all about the biochemistry behind mixing niacinamide and vitamin C. If you want to see that video, it's actually my most popular video on this channel, so I'm sure you've seen it before. But in case you haven't, I will link it down below. So yeah, all these ingredients are amazing for the skin. So I wanted to create this video to give kind of like a quick rundown of all my favorite skincare ingredients. I have tons more favorite skincare ingredients, and if you want to see a part 2 to this video, comment down below with the ingredients that you want to see discussed. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending this time with me. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!